I'm Craigo, and join me on my adventures with Craig's cryptocurrency as we cover the blockchain, Web3, NFT, and cryptocurrency technologies. Interviewing the best in the industry, giving tips and tricks, and also sharing with you projects that I'm most excited about. Welcome to Craig's Crypto Corner, where we talk about the best in Web3, blockchain, NFT, and cryptocurrency technology. Today, let's get started and talk about some of the basics and fundamentals that some of you ask me at times. So let's get to it. What's an NFT? An NFT is a non-fungible token. It is a digital asset. It has an opportunity and a chance to grow with value as community participants on Twitter and Discord engage with that particular project. People can purchase based upon art, based upon utility, what its real world value is. Do they have a token within that particular NFT project? So the next is cryptocurrency. It is a digital currency. You've heard of Bitcoin, Ethereum. There are many, many different cryptocurrencies out there. And a lot of people get into the hype and FOMO. And I want to be clear. This is not about just getting into things. I am not a financial advisor. You have a financial advisor. Please consult one before you decide to make any big decisions with your money. This content is for information and entertainment purposes only. So what is a hot versus a cold wallet? Well, a hot wallet, if you think of it as it's the MetaMask, it's on your Chrome browser. You set it up. And here's just a couple little fundamentals to know. You're going to have a seed phrase. That seed phrase you need to protect with your life. Don't put it on your Google Drive. Write it down. Separate, if you have 24 words in the seed phrase, separate 12 words into one area, separate 12 words into another, and then combine them so that nobody can access that paper. If they realize that that paper contains your seed phrase and they are able to have access to your email, then your funds might be gone. So be very careful. That brings me to the next thing. What is a cold wallet? A cold wallet is a Trezor wallet, or it is also a ledger wallet. Those wallets have extra key passwords or extra digits in there. That means that your keys are offline. So a hot wallet, your keys are online, are more accessible to being hacked. Look up those differences. There are some great YouTube videos that will go into explanation of what that is. So what is a centralized versus decentralized platform? Well, decentralized is really Web3. And when you look at a centralized exchange such as Coinbase, Binance.us, Voyager, which has a great platform, and I am a user of that to bring over my Ethereum to DeFi, to my MetaMask, so that I can play around in the DeFi applications on Web3. Web3 is usually it is known as a generalized term. The other thing that you guys want to think about when you're playing at first, you want to understand that probably getting involved with Coinbase, they have some incredible tutorials and videos. They'll also talk to you a lot about different coin projects, what they're doing. There are projects out there, and you might have heard last year, the big excitement around the meme token Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is really cool, but it was nothing more than a meme token that created a lot of millionaires overnight. But its long-term value, unless it becomes a coin that can be utilized for utility or trading or playing as a store of value, might not last the test of time. Now, we had mentioned before that the seed phrase is something that you need to make sure that you protect. That if you decide to go into Web3, that seed phrase becomes important. On Coinbase, you won't need a seed phrase. What you'll want to do is make sure that on your computer, if you decide to set up a Coinbase account, that you're connected directly to your bank account and that you have given 2FA authentication, or you can also go a little bit further and do a Google Authenticator. When you do that, you're going to have a skew of different numbers that you're going to write down. Again, do not save on Google Drive. Do not save onto your computer, because if ever you get hacked, you can get hacked as well in Centralized. However, Central is way safer. I call it the kiddie pool of Web3. Play in that part, and then you can swim out to the deep end as you learn more and your skill sets continue to grow. So let's talk a little bit about what is a blockchain. So it's a really interesting thing because there are about 30 plus blockchains that I'm aware of. There will be more over time, but blockchains basically are condensed of what these smart contracts. And a smart contract is really simple. It's nothing more than it could be a piece of data. It could be music. It could be a picture. It could be a Bored Ape, right? So what happens is when that smart contract is executed, there are these things called hashes, which are along a line of numbers that cannot be hacked. So say, but I think hacking obviously will become something that we need to be more aware of. And the reason that I name my podcast Craig's Crypto Corner is there is an opportunity and a scam at every corner. So please be pessimistic, not optimistic. Be cautious, be careful. Don't just go in unknowingly, because there are things out there that look like they're safe and they are not, and they will take your money very quick, and there will be no way to track who has it, because at the end of the day, your identity on Web3 is just tracked to a bunch of different numbers. So that smart contract that's created on any given or multiple different blockchains is then sequenced by a hash code. If you have the keys, you're able to unlock that hash to access that smart contract. When you can do that, that particular item at a place in time on that particular blockchain has value. And that's why community value and the things that we'll speak to about Twitter and Discord. We'll also talk about how to look at projects on CoinGecko and market cap. I'm super excited as this channel continues to grow, to have great interviews, to share really good information with you so that it continues to grow your skill set. Got that word? And it also continues to grow your engagement and curiosity in the Web3 space. Thank you so much for tuning in. Super excited to grow and learn with you. We can grow to learn together, and we can execute on great projects that we find have the right fundamentals.